Good morning, my dear students. In this session, we discussed about capacitance of three-core cable. So already we find the capacitance of single-core cable. So the capacitance of single-core cable we consider there is a one conductor and sheath. In conductor, they having the radius smaller, sheath capital R. So by using these two, we can easily finding the capacitance C is equal 2 pi E naught ER by log capital R by small r. So this is the capacitance of single core cable. So how the capacitance effect is formed? Any two conductors are separated by an insulator. Definitely the capacitance will be exist. So the capacitance of single core cable is very easily to finding the capacitance, but capacitance of three core cable means if the cable having three conductors, it is difficult to calculate the capacitance, and forming the capacitance also very important in capacitance of three core cable. How the capacitance will be exist, how many capacitance will be exist also very important. Capacitance of three core cable. So the electrostatic field give rise to core to core capacitance that we will call as Cc. Core to core capacitance we will call as Cc, and conductor to earth capacitance. So here earth is nothing but lead sheath. The conductor and lead sheath capacitance is Ce as shown in figure. So how the capacitance will be exist in between core to core? This is a very important. So already we know in between conductor to conductor there is a vapor insulation. So already we know any two conductors are separated by an insulators. So in between two conductors there is a vapor insulation. Definitely two conductors are separated by an insulator. The capacitance will be exist. If there is a three conductors, how many capacitors will be exist? Three conductors means conductor 1 to 2 one capacitance, 2 to 3 another capacitance, 3 to 1 also a capacitance. So there is a forming of three capacitance. Core to core capacitance are three. You see the three CC are delta connected, whereas the three CE are star connected. So the conductor to earth capacitance. How many capacitance will be exist? That's also a three. How the capacitance will be exist in between conductor to earth or conductor to lead sheath? So in between conductor to lead sheath also a capacitance will be formed, because conductor and lead sheath both are having conducting material properties. In between there is a insulation. So definitely the capacitance will be exist in between conductor to lead sheath. So three conductors, it refers to three lead sheath or three earth. We can treat it as a lead sheath having earth potential. So definitely three CE capacitance or exist. What is the CE capacitance to earth? What is the CC in between capacitance to conductor? So they given neatly the three CC are delta connected, where the three CE are star connected, the sheath forming the star point. So this is the diagrams how the capacitance will be exist. If you observe clearly, capacitance there is a three conductors, one two three conductors, three cc, core to core conductors. So conductor 1, conductor 2 cc, 2 to 3 cc, 3 to 1 cc. Next, conductor to lead sheath. In between conductor to lead sheath the capacitance will be exist. Conductor to lead sheath capacitance will be exist. Conductor to lead sheath the capacitance will be exist. Totally six capacitance exist. Three is conductor to conductor capacitance, and the three is conductor to earth capacitance. So the diagram behaves like as, so the CCs are in delta connected manner. So in the figure we can easily observe the core to core capacitance are in delta manner. The core to earth capacitance are in star manner. So totally how many capacitors? 6 capacitors. So this point A, point B, point C. In between the points the capacitance will be exist. So core to core capacitance in delta, core to earth capacitance in star. The three delta connected capacitance CC can be converted into equivalent star connected capacitance as shown in figure. It can be easily shown the equivalent star capacitance C equivalent is equal to 3 times the delta capacitance. If there is a we can convert this delta capacitance into star capacitance. So in delta capacitance converted into star, so normally in resistances or in delta that can be converted into star point, definitely the impedances reduces, but the capacitance is opposite to the resistance. So whenever the delta is converted into star point, the capacitance value is increases. If the all the three capacitance having the same value, definitely the capacitance will be increased. C equivalent is equal to 3 times of core to core capacitance. So this delta core to core capacitance will be converted into star point. C equivalent is equal to 3 times of CC. C equivalent is equal 3 times of CC. C equivalent is equal 3 times of CC. Means two star connection capacitors. One is in sheath. In sheath CE normally in star. So already CC also we converted into star. CCR in delta that will be converted into star. So the diagram will be rearranged in this manner. So the point A, point B, point C, they having C equivalent CE, C equivalent CE, C equivalent C. What is the value of C equivalent? Everyone know that is a 3 times of core to core capacitance or conductor to conductor capacitance. So the capacitance both are in parallel. Whenever the capacitance are in parallel, what we can do? Whenever the capacitance are in parallel, definitely that both are in adding. So in whenever the resistances are in parallel, we can put R1, R2, R1, R2 by R1 plus R2. But whenever the capacitance are in parallel, we can adding. Whenever the capacitance are in series, so we can form the formula CE into C equivalent by CE plus C equivalent. But both capacitance are in parallel, so we can adding. So we assume that total capacitance is a CN, capacitance to neutral point, means point A to neutral point, point B to neutral point, point C to neutral point. So the capacitance to neutral is equal to CE plus 3 times of core to core capacitance. So Cn is equal to Ce plus C equivalent. Ce we know what is the C equivalent value? 3 times of Cc. If the V phase is the phase voltage, then the charging current IC is given by IC is equal to V phase by capacitive reactance per phase, that is equal to 2 pi f V phase Cn. So 2 pi f V phase already Cn value we know, Ce plus 3 times of 4 to 4 capacitance. So the measurement of CE and CC, the measurements of capacitance in between core to earth and core to core capacitance is a very important. If the first in the first measurement the three cores are bunched together, means all the all the three core capacitance will be combined together. Means the we can bunching the all the three conductors, and the capacitance is measured between the bunched cores and the sheath. Whenever there is a three core to core capacitance, all the conductors are bunched, means all the conductors are bunched, they having only one capacitance in between bunched conductor to sheath. The bunching eliminates all the three capacitors. Already I told that, leaving the three capacitors CE in parallel. So therefore, if C1 is the measured capacitance, so where we can measure the capacitance in between bunched conductor to sheath. Bunched conductor to sheath, that can be will treated as a C1. So the value of C1 is equal to 3 times of CE, because only 3 lead sheaths are present. 3 lead sheaths are present, all are in parallel condition. So whenever the parallel, we can adding CE plus CE plus CE, that we can 3 times of CE. C1 is equal 3 times of CE when the all the 3 cores are bunched conductor. The capacitance exists in between bunched conductors to the lead sheath. So when are the bunched conductors, the three core to core capacitance are, there is no core to core capacitance. They exist in between bunched conductor to lead sheath. They have three forming three capacitance already. So the C1 is equal to 3 times of CE. In the second measurement, the two cores are bunched. Two cores only. Two conductors are bunched with the sheath. Capacitance is measured between them and the third core. The test yield 2 Cc plus Ce. If C2 is the measured capacitance, C2 is equal to 2 Cc plus C equivalent. So in previous case, all the three conductors are bunched together, but in this case only two conductors are bunched together. There are only one conductor, remaining one conductor to capacitance exist in between remaining one conductor to lead sheath. So definitely the capacitance, measured capacitance, if the measured capacitance is C2, definitely the value is 2 Cc plus Ce. What is the Cc? Core to core capacitance, core to earth capacitance. As the value of Ce is known from the test and C2 is found experimentally. Therefore, value of Cc can be determined. It may be noted here that if value of Cn is equal to, already we know Cn value, Ce plus 3 times of Cc is desired. It can be found directly by another test. In this test, the capacitance between two cores or lines is measured with the third core free or connected to the sheath. So these are very important. In this third measurement, the capacitance between two cores. So in between the two cores capacitance, we can determine capacitance between two cores or lines is measured with the third core free or connected to the sheath. Eliminates one of the capacitor C, so that if C3 is the measured capacitance, then C3 is equal to, what happens in this method, C3 is equal to core capacitance by core to core capacitance by 2, core to earth capacitance by 2. Take 1 by 2 as a common, we get Ce plus 3 times of Cc. So what is the Ce plus 3 times of Cc? That is a Cn. Replace the Cn. So C3 is equal to 1 by 2 Cn. Capacitance to neutral is equal to 2 times of C3. This is a very important formula. C3 is equal 1 by 2 times of Cn. Cn is equal 2 times of C3. In this way, we can calculate the Ce and Cc values. Thank you.